Welcome back, Hank Stankers. Today I have the headset around my head because I have one of our loyal viewers piped in and listening in on the creation of this video. You too could be piped in if you were a loyal viewer. But I have, excitingly enough for you, a bottle of Dark Lord 2019 here. So that would be last year's. And unfortunately, we don't have a bottle of Dark Lord 2020. It should have happened during Mother's Day weekend, but we're in quarantine, aren't we? So sadly enough, there is no Dark Lord 2020 right now. And I also have a bottle of Chicago's Standard, kind of the benchmark for barrel-aged stouts. This is it right here. When you tell someone I would love a bourbon barrel-aged stout, they say, "Oh, here's Bourbon County. It's not going to get better than this. It's not going to get worse than this. This is the standard." Okay, so phenomenal. Absolutely. Every year they've crushed it outside of 2015, which you guys happen to already watch a video of me doing if you're a continuous viewer. And I also have a bottle of, what's that? Kikkoman soy sauce? That's what it is. Because everyone says Dark Lord Day is soy sauce. So, you know what? Why not test a little bit of soy sauce in there with that? And I'll give you guys my review on soy sauce at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and get it kicked off with this Bourbon County. And I actually have, where is it? That's right, my Dark Lord Day Grail, glass Grail, because it's what Christ's blood was drank out of. Like, I'm fucking at the 12th table. I'm at the table of Christ here, okay? Where is my Dark Lord Day opener? I don't know. I didn't bring it in apparently. We're gonna go ahead. I have a Hop and Frog opener. You guys can check out that one there. These very cool breweries, some very, very, very unique barrel-aged stuff there. Unique, I say that with strong notation because it is truly unique. But we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with, oh man, you can smell, it's like, oh, it's fruity. It's fruity right off the bat. And that's one of the best parts about this beer is that so this is 2019, so this is the most recent bottle you can get. Nice and frothy. Oh man. Oh, indigestion here. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. You get beautiful kind of chocolate cherry character notes in aroma right off the bat. So when the bottle opens to pouring it in the glass, it just smells so succulent, and it's amazing. It blows you away. It's something like any other. If you've never had it, it's like nothing else you've ever had, and it just keeps drawing you back in for more and more off the aroma alone. So let's give it a taste here. Soothing, kind of milk chocolate notes almost. It's not that overly heavy dark chocolate that kind of turns into a beautiful almost plum flavor profile inside, kind of that coats that film on the inside of your mouth there throughout the tasting, and it is fantastic. This is, for me, going to be the second beer we're giving a 5.0 rating because it is perfect. When you think of a bourbon barrel-aged stout, this is it. This is what your brain should visualize. This is the perfect bourbon barrel-aged stout. And it is complex. It is unique from start to finish. Its body, its mouthfeel, its aroma, everything is beautiful about it. This is a beautiful beer. And I have no negativity whatsoever about this beer. Goose Island, they do it right. Except in the year 2015, they had some unique things going on. Next, but not least, I have 2019 Dark Lord Day. Dark Lord. So Dark Lord Day is one of the coolest events I've ever been to. It's also one of the most chaotic and insane, excessive, fucking nonsense events. I have seen some crazy shit there. You know, so many people just getting so wild. By the way, brand new glass for us from Commonwealth Brewing. I'm going to mix together in the gauntlet at the end here. And I just wanted to show off this glass I got. But this beer comes out of absolute chaos. In the image itself, you can see the Dark Lord. It's bonkers. And I'm wearing one of my Dark Lord Day shirts as well. Got to do a little boasting. I have personally gone to Dark Lord Day 2017, 2018, and 2019 with my beautiful best friend in Chicago, Eric. And he's who's phoning in with us now. He's also blood related somehow. All right, it smells like ass off the start. I'm gonna be honest, it smells terrible. So this is a non-barrel aged stout, and it's a Russian Imperial. So Russian Imperials end up a little bit more dry on the palate, and it smells terrible. We've done one more Russian Imperial from Triple Crossing Brewing that blew us away after sitting in the fridge for about a dozen years, and unfortunately enough, we don't have a dozen-year-old stout from Dark Lord at the moment. This one is brand new, and this smells terrible. When I smell it, I assume it's almost infected. It has that deep, almost raspberry note. I know I spoke about these fruity notes coming from the Bourbon County brand stout here, but this one goes the opposite direction, and it smells funky. It smells rotten. It doesn't smell ripe. So on the nose, it's immediately something like burnt popcorn. I just got the note of burnt popcorn there, and that shouldn't be existent in a beer itself. So let's go ahead and give it a taste here. So that is overly sweet, very, very, very sweet, which the Dark Lord beer itself is kind of known for. And I've had many Dark Lord variants in my time, and this is, many of you would consider it a sugar bomb, and the aftertaste just continues to develop. Like if I put a rock of salt in one cheek and a rock of sugar in the other cheek, that is kind of what I would create. I would have in my tongue itself, I would have Dark Lord. It is I get this smoky bite at the end there. How about that? Would I advise anyone to drink Dark Lord right out of the keg after being brewed? No, absolutely not. This is not something that I would suggest someone doing. I would say sit on it for about 10 years, and then we'll reevaluate then. So something that the public considers to be a comparison is soy sauce, which I've never understood the direct correlation between the two, but you know, for the sake of the internet, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of soy sauce with this as well. Hopefully we don't pucker up and die or vomit on the other hand. But this is a portion of soy sauce in one of our Dark Lord Day tasters we have here that we picked up from going ourselves. I love Dark Lord Day. I'm a huge advocate. Sometimes it fucking sucks and you want to go home as soon as you get there, but sometimes it's wonderful and you meet some of the coolest goddamn people you've ever met. This smell, I've never smelled soy sauce like directly by itself, but it smells like Chinese food, if you can imagine that. Who knew? I might throw up. Here we go. Cheers, guys. It's so salty. It's so salty. My whole body is like convulsing. I don't have any water. Oh, what do I do have? I have Red Bull. I fucking Red Bull next to me. That's all right, guys. Cheers. So a special edition. I have pear Red Bull next to me. That was. Oh, I thought I might have some. Oh, it's still so salty. Don't drink Kikoman soy sauce by itself. It's not meant to be consumed alone. Drink Red Bull by itself. Pear, it's delicious. All right, guys, let's go in for the final pour here. We've got our chalice. We got our beers. Let's combine. Let's top it off with a little bit of soy sauce. And since we added in the Red Bull, you know what? We're going to add in some Red Bull as well. All right, there's a little bit of Red Bull. Get some more beer in there. The glass is big. A little bit more Red Bull. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this is for consumption in memory of Dark Lord Day that did not happen. Oh, fuck, I'm making a mess. In 2020. So this is a cheers to Dark Lord Day 2020. Hopefully it will happen in 2020, 2021. Who knows at this point. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Hanks Tankers, for being part of this. I love ya. No bit of that was good at all. Excuse me, 5.0, 0.25. Not to be consumed by humans. 10 out of 5 Viking horns. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. Have an awesome day. Hank the Tank out.